I'm on telly. Hi, this is me. You know what? I have Asperger's syndrome, and I'd like to tell you about it. Come and see my brain. You think I'm kidding. Well, here it is. Cool brain, isn't it? Let's have a look at it. Well, this bit at the front here does the thinking and tells our bodies how to move, and this bit near the ear is for our emotions and hearing and talking. And this bit, let me see, on top here, tells us where we are when we move, and this bit at the back is for seeing things. So, let me tell you a bit about Asperger's syndrome. Let me just get rid of that. Kids with Asperger's syndrome, like me, are good at some things like logic, maths, remembering facts, art, and music. This is good. They can get a job in these areas that they enjoy. So, why is that? Well, let's just get this off. Now, in here is all the wiring that connects the brain together. Whoops! The most likely cause is that the wiring connections are different for people with Asperger's syndrome. This makes eye contact, making friends, pretend play, and doing more than one thing at once very hard. Hey, what's that? Help! Oh, let me just... Yeah. So, the nerve connections make some things easier and some things harder. So what else is that? Let me just move... Wow, that's heavy. We find it hard to know how other people are thinking or feeling. This is called mind blindness. So that brain over there has difficulty thinking what this brain is feeling. Also, we aren't sure how to end conversations. Bye!
Hi, my name is Alex. I'm 16 and I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome a year ago. Once I was diagnosed, it gave me a reason for why I'd been quite intelligent, but also why I found it hard to make friends with people. It's a relief knowing that there's a reason why I've been acting in a certain way for so many years. Once you know that you've got Asperger's syndrome, there isn't really a cure for it, but there are ways you can be helped to be more comfortable. At school, I always felt different to other people, because my interests were always different to everybody else's. I was very shy and spent most of my time on my own. I started getting into music because it's very relaxing, but nobody seemed to know what I was talking about, so it alienated me from other people.
It all started one day when I was waiting for the bus to take me to school. It was like any other ordinary day. Then two boys came up to me, never seen them before, stole my bus money and ran off. Because of my Asperger's, I hadn't been able to tell they were going to do this. The bus came and left without me. Then I thought to myself, what would my mum say? What would my teachers say? I was confused and upset and didn't know what to do next. It had ruined my whole day.
I love you.
Me too.
I have something to tell you.
What?
I have this thing called Asperger's syndrome.
You freak.
You don't even know what it is.
You're a weirdo. I'm off.
People with Asperger's syndrome have more developed interests. If you can't make that many friends, then you have more time to yourself. If I didn't have Asperger's syndrome, I probably wouldn't be as dedicated or as smart as I am now, which makes it easier for me to do the work. Sometimes you can have this success and sometimes feel lonely in the fact that you don't really have that many friends, and so you don't really have anyone to share that success with and share other people's successes.
Basically just become basically like a bit like a zombie, or just restrained to like a chair, unless you become a cyborg. Some robot, mostly human, basically.